Welcome to the Cups of Consciousness show. I am Alea Dow, your host. I'm a doctor of Oriental medicine, a sound healer, the author and founder of the 7 Cups of Consciousness. I have produced 9 sound healing albums and have recorded over 2,000 meditations online. I am an energy practitioner and help people shift their consciousness using their energetic fields. And this show is all about using your energetic fields to shift your consciousness, as well as exploring energetic concepts that help you create a more empowered and connected life. This episode is an energetic session that explores concepts, energetic practices, and protocols that are similar to a prayer, which help you transform particular aspects of your life. When you listen, recognize that some part of you is using your energetic fields to shift your vibration, which in turn shifts your consciousness, your behaviors, your beliefs, how you react and respond. You might even go into an altered state, so use caution if you're driving or doing something that requires a focused mind. With all of this work that I present, remember that it is your energy shifting you in your own unique way. That way you stay in control and empower with your process. So take a deep breath in, pull yourself into your line of light, and explore your inner terrain in a safe and supported space. Let's dive in. When you have the good moments, when you wake up fired up and happy, full or content, peaceful, calm, and it might not be waking up, but it might be at some point in time in the day, you get a little surge of the good. Pause. Notice that moment of, oh, this is good right now. This is good inside me. This is good around me. And you take a deep breath in and just take a minute actually right now and think about a good moment that you had in the last week or so. And invite your higher self, your body, Divas higher self teams to go back to that moment, to pull your energy and awareness into your divine line. And say to yourself, I'm feeling a surge. The wave of energy is surging me up and propelling me forward. So when we have a good, lovely, harmonic experience inside ourselves or around ourselves, we're riding a supportive, harmonic wave. And we can use that wave to propel us vibrationally into supportive energies, supportive behavior, anchor in supportive ways of being, calibrate grids for supportive ways of being. So you're using the surge of the yum, of the good, to support you and sustain you when the wave recedes, because the wave always recedes. We do not live life constantly on a wave of high. The body would burn out within probably 5 days. The adrenals, the endocrine system, we need time for integration. We need time for rest. We need time for grounding. Highs are good, but we don't want to cling to them. We want to use them to calibrate the grids, anchor in healthier behavior. So again, going back to that moment when you felt the surge of the wave that it was supportive, and then inviting your higher self, body, Divas higher self teams to work with the energetic fields, the guides, to use that surge in that moment to weave energetic grids, make appropriate connections, create appropriate supportive contracts, agreements, magnetic attraction that enables you to move into a more fulfilled, actualized life, embodying your essence, being in your mastery. And you're just holding space for your past self when you had that surge to weave the grids, body, weave the grids, teams, weave your grids that support you, that sustain you. Keep thinking about that moment when you had that surge of the good, of the happy, of the shift. Weave the grids, activate supportive vibrations, amplify supportive vibrations in divine cosmic loops, the rider body teams. More. Milk it. Use it to amplify and strengthen. You're building a stronger foundation. And then when it feels complete, breathe, balance, stabilize, update your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. And then take a moment to allow for that ripple, that reflection of that recalibration of grids, ways of being, to ripple from the past to the present. Invite your higher self, Body Davis higher self teams to reference those energetic grids that are incredibly supportive that you wove in that moment of the surge. Reference them, let them support you, sustain you, value them deeply. Update your grids, all your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. So use those little moments of the surge to calibrate an even healthier, more supportive way of being. And then when the wave recedes, when you have a low, know that those grids, framework, foundation, structure that you built on the surge is actually supporting you. And then you stop riding the intense highs and the intense lows. We're using the highs to build a supportive structure, which then starts to level out the playing field. But remember to have you, soul rider, your body, and your teams all weave the grids. If just one of you, meaning you, just soul rider, do it, then you're not going to feel the level of support. Okay. You have been listening to the Cups of Consciousness show with me, Alea Dow. Receive a free month of the Cups of Consciousness. Go to 7cupsofconsciousness.com. When you get your free month, you will get 5 cups a week for 4 weeks. You'll also receive access to a live Tall Cup of Consciousness session. Feel free to review the show. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Aho.